you just have to look at all the things that the manager's done wrong. Like the Rashford persistence is crazy, and the thing is, he's not handling the press well either. That's all. That's always a sign of how well a manager's doing. How they handle the media, how they handle the press. When you look at what Ange's doing right now, and them man are coming in for Sancho. Like Ange wants Sancho.
Oh, it's Spurs linked with him.
Yeah, Ange, bruv, is pulling
Ooh.
strings. He wants Sancho because remember they've got the Johnson bro at left wing and he got injured in it. But like
Ah,
Ange
did Jones
wants
get injured? I
Sancho,
didn't know that. Ooh,
and
ooh, ooh.
and they know that Sancho wants to stay in London if he can in it. So I think
Okay. Oh yeah,
Chelsea
because
might
he's
even
London
come
boy.
back. I think Chelsea might even come back in for him as well. But I think Tottenham will want him, bro, and it's long blood. I can't lie because if he
I
goes Tottenham, it's
I'd
brazy
like to see
blood.
him go Spurs. I don't want to see him go Chelsea. Don't go from one
Him
year
and
or so.
Madison is a mad thing, bro. I can't lie.
I would like to see him go Spurs because the thing is, I don't know. You would have noticed this as well. I didn't realize how well Spurs doing well annoys so many people. People are so triggered. We're 10 games in. Spurs are top of the league.
Nah, but you know what's
People
crazy?
are mad. Like, people are mad
Ten,
upset.
bruv, we're nearly a third of the way through the season, you know. When you deep it, blood, it's nearly Christmas, blood. It's all November in 2 days, blood. If Spurs are
Right.
top at Christmas, oh my lord, oh my days, bro. I'm a delete, bruv. I'm changing my number, bro.
Yo, people are
I be
so
real, my brother ain't getting my new number, blood. If Tottenham are top at Christmas, it's brazy, blood, because this is getting out of control now. Like
mad.
for me, I'm not used to this, bro.
Yeah.
Not used to this. Man grew up in a house
Go on.
where it was like man never spoke about football because everyone else was depressed, and now everyone wants to talk about football, bruv.
Everyone wants to chat to you now, innit?
Bro,
Everyone wants
it's
to have this
crazy,
conversation.
blood.
Everyone
Every single week, I got to listen to my brother. Like, it's jarring, bruv.
in waxing lyrical about
Bro,
Spurs.
it's
I didn't think about it
horrible,
from your
bruv.
perspective. I didn't think
Like, man,
about
don't, bruv, it's horrible, blood. Like, man, don't understand how bad it is. Like, it's
it.
actually, bro, it's the worst thing, blood.
But I didn't realize how much you just under like just in general, like social media, like Spurs will win. I'll tweet and people will be in my ads like, yo, why are you picking up Spurs? They
Bruv,
didn't
it's
play that
horrible.
well. They're gonna fall off. It's like I don't think Spurs are gonna win the league either. I just find it funny that they're top at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I give myself credit, but I also know what I don't do. Trust me, if I was in the Manchester United position, I'd be folding to in it. I am not gonna lie to you lot and say I'm some tactical genius in it. I could not manage at the highest level. I'm telling you lot that now, but I appreciate it still. I
Nah,
appreciate it.
bro. Nah, it's sickening still. So Tottenham are doing their thing, and if they get Sanch, it's a mad thing.
I didn't know that. I didn't know about that link. That's interesting.
Yeah, bro. Like last couple days, man's been hearing noises about
Hmm.
Sancho to Tottenham, bro.
I like
And
that.
yeah,
I
it's
like
long, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, bruv, the whole thing's long, bro. If he goes there, he will cook, bruv. There's no two ways about
that.
it,
Son Sancho Madison.
bro. It's brazy. And the thing is, Sancho could play on the right for them. Son could play on the left. Like, there's loads of different things that could happen if they
Yeah.
get a striker. Like, bro, who knows, man? I'm not really trying to see Sancho at Tottenham, really. Do you know what I mean? Because I know he'll thrive there.
For,
You
for,
know what I
for,
mean?
for his sake, I want to see him there because I think the criticism he's received is unfair.
Oh, of course,
I think it's
it's been
unfair.
unfair, but the
I think
thing
it's
is with
super unfair.
Sancho, yeah, he's being vindicated now. It's just like Casemiro's been vindicated because a lot of men were trying to chat on Cass's name, but Cass ain't played the last few games, and you've seen
And we
what's
look bad.
happened.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
People running agendas. Try, oh, cast this, cast that. If you take him out,
Mm.
we'll be better. Why?
And then
Never
Amrabat
to
got
feel
hooked
like
at half time against Man City. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where Amrabat was in the position that Casemiro would have been in had he played. Do you see what I'm saying? So
just need to get Casemiro fit back and play those two together. That's what I'm
no,
trying.
no, 100%. But
Go on.
Cass can feel vindicated now because all these men that were chatting on his name.
Oh,
Like,
definitely.
what
Everyone's
you man
sure.
saying now when you had
Yeah.
McTominay in there running around? Do you know what I mean? What did you feel better?
It's for
Do you,
not only for United fans, also rival fans talking rubbish. Oh, if you take him out, you'll see an improvement. Really? All right. Okay. Just because his form hasn't been Casemiro and he has received criticism, let's not go over the top. But again, it's a social media era. People are always gonna go over the top with their criticism. And Amrabat, I think since he came back from the international break, he is carrying some form of knock. I don't think he's fully fit.
yeah, he got
That's what I
injured
heard.
on international break, but somehow
Yeah.
he played for us. So maybe he is playing injured. But again, you
Yeah.
know,
I think that's why he's been taken off. I think again, don't quote me on that. Someone said that to me yesterday. People,
no,
actually, Liverpool top two said it to me.
it could be,
Yeah.
bro. I'll be real, yeah. It could be the case. I tend to look at the system and feel like the system's more of an issue than the player. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't
Like,
get mistaken. Amrabat, I have no problems with in terms of him as a player. No. I just know you're out there pretty much by yourself.
Yeah.
And you're not a player who is good. You're not a good enough player to carry a whole midfield. Nor should
Oh
you.
no, you're not a good enough player to
Yeah.
even play not 100% in this team. And even if you are 100%, it's going to be stressful mania because this team's a joke. So
Yeah.
when you look, yeah, when you look at the way that we're playing, yeah, the crazy thing is, yeah, and listen, Grealish could do that to anyone, broski. I'll be real. Like Jack Grealish is a monster.
Yeah,
Like
why?
the way he moved to Amrabat was crazy.
Yeah.
However, yeah, one thing I would say, yeah, with Amrabat, if the manager wanted to play the style of football he wanted to play, why'd you get rid of Fred, bruv? You know when man's talking about high press, direct, bro, that's exactly what Fred is, bro. Fred always wants to pass forward. He wants to win the ball and stuff like that. You got rid of Fred, brought in Mount, and I'd argue you got rid of Sabitzer. I've seen Sabitzer at Dortmund. Sabitzer can play, bro. He's better than Mason Mount. Like,
he's
why did we get rid of Fred and
He's
Sabitzer to bring
definitely
in
better
Mount and Amrabat? Like, that don't make no sense to me.
because this manager is panicking. That's why.
Bro,
And
he's
there's
wasted money on players we didn't need, bro.
Yeah, he's panicking. It's just straight up panic. That's what it is. Straight up panic. That's why he's here making he's making obvious errors. It's not like he's making errors and you go, oh, that's just unfortunate. That's just unlucky. You're making stuff when you're making errors from the start where you go, that's just an awful decision. Like dropping Varane, for instance. That's just
The Varane thing was crazy, but the fact that this guy had the cojones, blood, to look in the 8K camera and say tactic, bruv. Are you smoking budge? Tactic to leave Varane out. So you're telling me that in the biggest game of the season, I'm gonna go with Evans. I'm accommodating Maguire. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Wow. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro? What kind of message does that give to Varane? What kind of message does that give, yeah, to the dressing room? Like, that's crazy. He looked in our face and said that Johnny Evans was a better fit for Manchester United at 58 years old than Raphael Varane, yeah. Multiple Champions League winning, World Cup winning Rafa Varane, bro. Do you know how disrespectful that is, bro? That kind of shit had bruv, I told man, yeah, Gabriel Jesus was on the phone crying to his mum for shit like this, blood, when Pep done it to him at City, blood. You know, like that. He was on the phone crying to his mum, get me out of here, blood. Ended up signing for Arsenal. Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, how are you going to disrespect Varane like that? That's crazy.
That's just foolishness, man. Like, all of it, it's just all wrong. It's just all bad to the point where, like I said, I've just given up. That's what it is. I've just given up. Yeah, I still, like, if I didn't content create for a living, I would have done stop watching.
Yeah.
Like, I would have done stuff. Like, I'm like, why am I'm not invested. I'm not involved no more. Yeah, I still watch games and stuff, but still, because I still got to come on here and talk about it. But
yeah,
there's no, when Sheikh Jassim, like, withdrew his bid, like, that, the tunnel crumbled for me. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. There's no.
Sure.
Now, if we get a DOF, maybe, but that's a big. I don't trust the hierarchy and the people in charge to do anything. I don't trust them to sack the manager at the right point. I don't trust them to go and get the next guy. I don't trust them to go get a competent DOF. I don't trust them to give that DOF everything. I don't trust them to do anything. I think we're screwed regardless for not only short term, medium term, long term. A lot has to change. Show me. Because all the evidence suggests the complete opposite. That's why it's like, if there was an obvious manager out there, I'd go, you know what? All right, cool. I'd probably be leaning more to, oh yeah, go and get such and such. But it ties into one.
Listen, I'm being real. Get a DOF. Do you know what I'm saying? Pay some money, go get Xabi Alonso. I don't care, bruv.
So you like Xabi?
Bruv, go get Alonso, bruv. Like, pay the money. I don't care, blood. I don't care, bruv. Get a little 15 minute, go get Alonso, blood.
And here's the thing with that. I would not trust them to sack Ten Hag and then go get Xabi.
No, man need to get a DOF and get Alonso, bruv. That's what you need to go do.
To do. When is the last time, like, this board did?
But yeah, but bro, listen, I never thought that Levy could pull a Postecoglou, out of his back pocket, but he did, innit? After Jose Nunes and Conte. So remember, he went from 3 bummy managers to a progressive manager. So if Levy can do it, bro, get me a DOF, blood. Get me Mitchell and get me Alonso or something like that, bro. I don't want the Zerbi, like, respectfully.
No,
go get me Alonso.
I don't want the Zerbi. But what ties into is that even with Levy and him getting things wrong, we watched him get it right with Pot.
Yeah.
Even though he got it wrong with others. I'm just saying,
100%.
like, with these people, this board, I do not trust, because we can't even sign players. And there's many more players out there than there is managers. Bear in mind, whatever manager we bring in, let's say we do get a DOF hypothetically, it's still not walking into the best possible environment.
We can't sign players because there's no project. You have to understand that players sign into the project. a lot of players went to Chelsea for the project. Man are saying it's money. It's not just the money. It's the project, blood. When man are sitting down with you and saying, yo, we're going to sign the best young players around Europe and XYZ, it's the project, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure when Real Madrid went to Jude Bellingham as well, they sold him the project. Do you know what I mean? I saw Chouameni the other day said, yo, like, we're going to be playing together for the next 10 years. That's what they've told him. They've told him that him, Camavinga, Fede, Bellingham,
that goal he scored
these
as well,
man, he's like, yo, these are the man them, bro. We're linking up off the field. These man are going basketball games together because they've been told by the club that you, man, are the spine of the team for the next 10 years. So get familiar, blood. You understand? That's the project.
But when I talk about us with players, I don't trust us to go identify players.
But that's why we need to get the Ross Clark DOF.
DOF, yeah. But and even with the, even if we get the DOF, I still don't trust these man to give him the correct tools to go do what he needs to do. Will he get the scouts he wants, for example? Will he be able to go to certain territories? Then if we identify those players, then who is signing off and saying to go get said players? Like, that's what I'm talking about. So much has to go right in our favor. I do not trust these guys to do. I would not trust these guys to run a live stream. I would not trust these guys to set up a live stream on YouTube and send me the StreamYard link. I legit don't trust them to do anything because everything you've shown me is the complete opposite. I hope we get a DOF. I hope so. And that's just one of the things. Like I said, I don't trust him to give him everything he needs. I can see a DOF having a manager problem in terms of when we've heard whether it's a Van Gaal, whether it's a Mourinho, I didn't get X, Y, and Z. This wasn't in place, etc., etc. Sure. Is everything going to be in place for this DOF? That's my biggest concern with you. I don't trust it. And to get a manager when there isn't even a standout candidate out there that when I say that, I'm talking about obvious, who we all go universally.
But man, them if they said, yo, we can get Hansi Flick and a DOF, man are taking Hansi Flick. A man are saying we ain't got the players to play Ajax, but Hansi Flick would have us cooking, bro, with the players we got. I ain't even trying to hear nothing. I big up my man for the comment. He said we're underperforming every single game. Our players lack motivation. They're not organized. Don't seem to have a strategy. How is it possible not to blame Ten Hag? It's literally 100% him. But this is it. The manager's job, first and foremost, there's loads of different jobs. As a manager, you have to get the best out of your players. But first and foremost, pick your best players. Like, knowing who your best players are, is a cheat code when you're a manager. Just know who your best players are. He doesn't know. Like, why are we starting Maguire and McTominay, and then I'm seeing Hannibal and all these other things? Bro, he doesn't even know his best players. If you don't know your best players, when I'm seeing Donny can't get minutes, Sancho can't get minutes, you're dropping Varane, like, you don't know your best players. If you don't know your best players, you have failed in life, blood. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my guy as well, blood. Where are you from? Scandinavia or something? Can you play centre-back, blood? You know what I'm saying? Swear down. Man looks like a unit, blood. You must be better than Victor. You can play centre-back, blood. You know, like that. Flipping hell, blood.
He's better than Lindelof.
You know what I'm saying? Man say Carrick, Alonso. But Carrick better than Alonso. Bro, I don't know about all that. Michael Carrick is doing well. I watched his game against Rooney, the Birmingham game.
Who won?
Carrick won 1-0.
Okay.
Yeah, Carrick versus Wazza, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So, that was crazy seeing them both on the touchline, fam. You know
that's how you know we getting old. I can't remember.
Bruv, you know that. When you see them man on the side, I was like, later. Do you know what I mean? Certain man saying Van Nistelrooy. Listen, I don't want Van Nistelrooy at the club. The reason why is because Dutch managers are finished. They're out of style, blood. You know them ones there. Like, come on,
I know
bro.
you well, man. I knew you was going to say that.
Dutch managers are out of style, blood. Them man are like a Visu jeans, blood. You know, like that. Man don't want to see no Dutch managers, blood. You know what I mean? Man said double denims and that. Them man can get the hell out of here. I ain't trying to see that swag. So, no more Dutch managers. You know what I'm saying? Go get me Hansi Flick. Or
I like see that the DOF with Flick. That's
get me that.
But before we set the manager and go get a DOF. I need a DOF. That's where I'm at. See, you see me go through it. Now I'm like, all right, cool. Get me a DOF. That's what I need, because then the DOF, like you said, can help pick the manager, and then that can help those two. It's not just on the manager just to sign players. There should be multiple people involved in in all those decisions, including the manager. Should be a group of people.
Yeah, 100%. So, man have to do that. And Ralph did suggest Akanji. I forgot Akanji and Alvarez. Bro, man needs to get Ralph and Flick, really. That's what man needs to do. But they're saying they're going to get Mitchell. If they're going to get Mitchell, listen, the Brez worked at Monaco. I think he's worked at Leipzig as well. Like, he knows the international market. Go get him. Do you know what I mean? And he's Manc as well. So it satisfies their Brexit thing, bruv. Like, just go get the guy, innit? Until we get him, it's long, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll be real. Like,
Do we actually currently have a DOF, or is that spot vacant?
technically, I
Yeah,
think
go on.
it's the Arnold brother, or is it Murto? One of them. Is
Is one
Arnold
of
or
them
Murto kind
decent,
of
yeah?
satisfy that job, but not really. I think it might be Murto, because man were doing the Murto madness, yeah. But I can't lie, that don't exist, blood. You know what I mean? Man, I have to get rid of this guy. He's a idiot. So man, I have to get rid of Murto, get in Ralph and Flick, or Mitchell and Flick, and
Just
then
go
then
get
we
DOF.
move, bro. But this
Yeah.
Murto brother, like, if the noise coming
Which
out
Google this.
from
Go on, carry on,
if
fam.
the noise coming out from that that Scrubs, that old Scrubs gonna come in, yeah, and do his thing and bring in Mitchell, then so be it, bro. Do you know
See,
what I'm
they've got it
saying?
here. This is on LinkedIn. Is this David? Who is this guy? David Harrington. They're saying he's director of football. Whoever this guy is. I just
Didn't
googled
we
it
get
right
rid
now.
of that? Didn't we
I
get
don't know.
rid of that,
Yeah.
bruh?
Right, they ain't changed their LinkedIn.
But
Is
he
that
ain't
him?
updated his LinkedIn, you know. That's
Nah,
what I
they
mean. This bruh out here scamming the world, blood. I don't think he's there no more.
is he not there no more? All right,
No, I don't think so.
fair.
He was that old brother, I
Let us
swear.
know in
Like,
the chat. You lot will know better than me. I just
no,
had
I'm
to
saying, I'm
Google
sure it's
it.
John Murto now.
Is it
Do you
John?
know
Is
what
it
I'm
John
saying?
Murphy?
So,
Yeah. I'm
no,
genuinely
I mean
asking.
Myrtle Madness and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Madness.
sure it's Myrtle Madness. So, man, need to go get him, get Mitchell in, and then get a manager in, bro. That's all I know,
Go get
bro.
a
Like,
DOF, man.
I can't take this no more, bro.
Go get a
This is,
DOF.
do you know what I'm saying? This is hurting me, guys. You know what I'm saying? Because man's watching this, and it's like man said, there's no vision. Like, if the club was going in a certain direction, yeah, and it gave us something to buy into, do you know what I'm saying? Like, even when Arsenal were getting pammed here a couple years ago, like, Arteta at least had them playing football that made them think, oh, you know what, we can dream in it. We can see what's going on. There's nothing. We don't have a brand of football. We don't have a camaraderie or togetherness. We're not getting results. We're not scoring goals. There's so many things that are going wrong, yeah? It's like, why should we continue to persevere with this, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Man are pissing in the dark, bro. Like, we don't know what I go on, bro.